welcome to Heartwarming. I'm so happy you are here with us today. Today we are spending some peaceful time with a very special little plant. Milo. Milo may look like a quiet little cat, but today we are going to imagine a whole story about him. So get comfortable, relax, and stay with us. And before we begin, tell me in the chat. Hello everyone and welcome to Heartwarming. I'm so happy you are here with us today. Today we are spending some peaceful time with a very special little plant. His name is Milo. Milo may look like a quiet little cat, but today we are going to imagine a whole story about him. So get comfortable, relax, and stay with us. And before we begin, tell me in the chat where are you watching from today? Are you watching from the United States, Canada, the UK, or somewhere else around the world? I would love to know where everyone is joining us from. And if you love cats, don't forget to tap that like button and subscribe to Pa and Wing. Look at Milo. He seems very peaceful today. Now let's begin Milo's story. He seems very peaceful today, and I think he is ready for his little adventure. Once upon a time, there was a small cat named Milo. Milo was a naturally curious cat. Every morning when he woke up, he would look around his surroundings as though the world had quietly transformed overnight. Milo believed that every morning could bring something new. Sometimes it was a sound, sometimes it was a smell, sometimes it was simply a different pattern of sunlight coming through the window. But one morning, something felt different. Milo opened his eyes, he looked around, and the house was completely quiet. No footsteps, no loud voices, no busy sounds, just the soft sound of the wind outside. Milo slowly lifted his head. He listened. Nothing. He looked toward the window. Then he slowly made his way across the room, step by step, quietly, curiously, until he reached the window, and then that's when Milo saw something unusual. What do you think, Milosa? Something very small, sitting on a branch outside. It was a tiny bird. The bird was sitting quietly on a branch. Milo stared at the bird, and the bird stared back. For a few seconds, neither of them moved. Milo's tail began moving slowly from side to side. He was curious. He wanted to know more. Was the bird going to fly away? Was it going to sing? Was it looking at Milo too? But Milo didn't chase it. He simply sat there and watched. The trees were moving gently in the breeze. The bird remained on the branch and Milo just kept looking. It was one of those moments when absolutely nothing seemed to be happening, and yet Milo felt completely happy. Have you ever had a peaceful moment like that? Maybe sitting near a window, looking outside, and just enjoying the quiet. Tell me in the chat if you have. While we are enjoying this peaceful moment with Milo, let's talk. I have a question for all the cat lovers watching. What would you name a cat like Milo? Would you keep the name Milo or would you choose something different? Maybe Leo, Oliver, Luna, Coco. Tell me your favorite cat name in the chat. And if you already have a cat at home, tell your cat's name too. I always love hearing cat names. And here another question. Is your cat playful or lazy? Does your cat run around the house all day? Or does your cat spend most of the time in the day sleeping? Milo seems like the kind of cat who enjoys both. Welcome to everyone who just joining us. You are watching Pa and Wing, and we are spending a peaceful evening with Milo. Milo continued watching the little bird, and slowly he discovered something important. He didn't need to chase the bird. He didn't need to run. He didn't need anything exciting to happen. He was already enjoying the moment. The wind moved through the trees, the leaves danced gently. The little bird remained on its branch, and Milo simply watched. That morning, Milo discovered something. Sometimes the happiest moments are not exciting at all. Sometimes happiness is simply sitting somewhere comfortable, feeling safe, watching the world, and enjoying a peaceful moment. Milo didn't know it at the time, but this quiet morning would become one of his favorite memories. Maybe that's something we can learn from cats too. They don't always rush. Sometimes they simply stop, look around, and enjoy where they are. Let's give him, let's give Milo a little quiet time. Just imagine the sound of the wind outside. The trees are moving gently. The little bird is still somewhere nearby, and Milo is still comfortable by the window. Nothing needs to happen. Everything is okay. So, if you are watching this while relaxing after a long day, take a deep breath and just enjoy this little moment. Welcome if you are new. This is Pa and Wing. We are here to share cute, peaceful, and relaxing pet moments. Tell me what time is it where you are watching from? Later that day, Milo decided it was time to explore the house. He walked away from the window, he slowly looked around, then he found something he loved, a warm patch of sunlight on the floor. Milo walked over, he turned around once, then twice, and finally he curled himself into a little ball. He closed his eyes, the sunlight warmed his fur, and Milo felt completely comfortable. He thought maybe this is what a perfect day feels like. No running, no noise, no rushing, just warmth, comfort, and peace. Milo stayed there for a while, and honestly, I think Milo had the right idea. Would your cat choose your bed? Tell me in the chat. Let's play a quick cat question game. Question number one: what's your favorite cat color? White, black, orange, grey, or maybe a beautiful mix? Question number two: what's your favorite thing about cats? Their eyes, their paws, their personality, their funny behavior, or the way they sleep in the strangest places? And question number three: if Milo could talk, what do you think he would say right now? Maybe I'm sleepy, or where is my food? Or maybe please don't disturb my nap. Cats really do have their own personalities. As the afternoon continued, Milo woke up from his little rest. He opened his eyes, he looked around for a moment, he seemed to wonder where he was. Then he remembered the sunny spot, the window, the bird, the quiet morning. Milo stretched his little legs. He looked toward the window again. The bird was gone, but Milo wasn't sad. The bird might return another day. So Milo decided to explore again. He walked slowly around the room. He looked at everything because Milo was curious. Every little thing could become an adventure. A morning shadow, a sound outside, a leaf blowing across the ground. For Milo, the world was full of little discoveries. Let's check in with everyone. Where are you watching from? And how was your day today? Was it a good day, a busy day, or maybe a tiring day? If today was stressful, hopefully spending a little time here with Milo can help you relax. And if today was a great day, we are happy to celebrate it with you. This is what Heartwarming is all about: cute moments, peaceful moments, and good company. Don't forget to say hello in the chat. I want to say hello to as many of you as possible. Milo eventually turned to his favorite place. The room was quiet again. He looked up toward the window. He remembered the little bird. He remembered the gentle breeze. And he remembered how peaceful he had felt. And Milo realized something: life doesn't have to be exciting every second. You don't have to be running all the time. You don't have to be doing something every moment. Sometimes it's okay to stop. It's okay to sit somewhere comfortable. It's okay to watch the world. It's okay to rest. And sometimes those quiet moments can become our favorite moments. Maybe that's why we love cats so much. They remind us that resting isn't wasting time. Sometimes resting is exactly what we need. Okay, let's have a little fun. I'm going to ask you something. If Nulo could go everywhere in the world, where should he go? A beautiful garden, a beach, a forest, a cozy cabin, or maybe straight to the kitchen for some food. Type your answer in the chat, and here's another one. If Milo had one superpower, what should it be? Flying, teleporting, talking, or maybe being able to sleep everywhere? I think Milo would choose the superpower of finding the most comfortable sleeping spot in the entire house. Slowly, the afternoon became evening. The light outside began to change. The house became quieter. Milo looked around one more time. It had been a simple day, but it had been a beautiful day. He had watched the trees, he had met a little bird, he had explored, he had found a sunny spot, and he had rested. Nothing extraordinary had happened, but Milo was happy, and perhaps that was enough. Sometimes we think a perfect day needs to be full of exciting things, but maybe a perfect day can be much simpler. A safe place, a little sunshine, a peaceful view, and someone or something to keep you company. So let's slow things down for a moment. And if you are listening while relaxing, just stay comfortable. Look at Milo. Imagine a quiet room. Imagine soft wind outside. Imagine the trees moving gently. Imagine the little bird returning to the branch. And imagine Milo sitting peacefully by the window. There is nowhere he needs to be, nothing he needs to hurry toward, just this moment. Welcome to Pie and Wing. Before the day ended, Milo found his favorite sunny spot again. He curled into a little ball. He closed his eyes and watched the warmth surrounding him. He thought perhaps this is what a perfect day feels like. Milo had learned something, playing when he wanted to play, exploring when curiosity called, resting when he was tired, and enjoy the little moments in between. Milo didn't need a perfect day, he just needed to appreciate the day he had. And perhaps there is a gentle lesson in that for all of us. You don't always have to rush, you don't always have to accomplish something. Sometimes it's perfectly okay to slow down, take a breath, and enjoy the moment. Now I want to hear from you. What did you think of Milo's story? Did you enjoy it? And what should Milo's next adventure be? Should he meet another cat? Should he explore a garden? Should he go on a little adventure? Or should he simply stay home and enjoy another peaceful day? Tell me your idea. Maybe your idea will become part of Milo's next story. Also, if you are enjoying this live stream, please leave a like. It really helps Spa and me. And if you are new here, subscribe and join us again. Let's remember Milo's day. He woke up to a quiet house. He walked toward the window. He saw a tiny bird. The bird looked at him, and Milo simply watched. He discovered that happiness doesn't always need excitement. Later, he found a warm, sunny spot. He curled into a little ball, and he realized maybe this was what a perfect day felt like. A simple day, a peaceful day, a comfortable day, and that's Milo's little lesson. Play when you want to play, explore when you are curious, rest when you are tired, and don't forget to enjoy the quiet moments. And now our little story is coming to an end. Thank you so much for spending this time with Milo and with Pa and Wing. While we are enjoying this peaceful moment with Milo, let's talk. I have a question for all the cat lovers watching. What would you name a cat like Milo? Would you keep the name Milo or would you choose something different? Maybe Leo, Oliver, Luna, or Coco. Tell me your favorite cat name in the chat. Tell me your favorite cat name in the chat. And if you already have a cat at home, tell us your cat's name too. I always love hearing cat names. Is your cat playful or lazy? Does your cat run around the house all day? Thank you so much for spending this time with Milo and with Pa and Wing. Whether you have been here for 1 minute or you have stayed with us for the entire live stream, thank you. I hope Milo's little story gave you a peaceful moment today. Remember, you don't always have to rush. Sometimes it's okay to slow down. Sometimes it's okay to simply sit, breathe, and enjoy the moment. Milo would probably agree. Thank you for joining Pa and Wing. Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe, and come back for our little adventure. And before you go, say goodbye to Milo in the chat. Milo says good night, and Pa and Wing will see you next time. Take care, everyone. Good night and stay cozy.